What is going on, Guardians, and welcome back to another Destiny gameplay video. So Iron Banner is up this week. In my first game of Iron Banner, I got a nice little Reaper here and was rewarded with the Proud Spire at the end of the game, the new Iron Banner shotgun, which looks pretty sick, if I might say. So here is the roll that I got. Mine has rangefinder, single point sling, and hammer forged, and I'm using field choke as my ballistic option. First and foremost, the first thing that we recognize about this gun is how ridiculously BA it looks. It just looks nasty, man. And on top of that, the way that it sounds is pretty stinking cool too. It sounds like a friggin' blunderbuss. So it makes a big boom for a boomstick. And now the thing that's, the glaring issue about this gun is that, hey, you're gonna look at it and you're gonna be like, that's not a high impact, low rate of fire shotgun. And a lot of people are gonna be like, well, I'm not using it. That thing's garbo. Can't stand toe-to-toe with Matadors, can't stand toe-to-toe with Party Crashers, can't stand toe-to-toe with Conspiracy Theory Ds. And you're right. This gun, when you're going up in 1v1 gunfights against Matadors, Party Crashers, Conspiracy Theories, etc., those guns are usually going to win unless you make a play. So, but that being said, this is not a bad shotgun. I rolled with it for, I want to say, 12 matches straight yesterday in Iron Banner, and not only did I do just fine, but I was topping most leaderboards, getting lots of, it's a highly mobile build that I'm using. So I'm running around in Supremacy with a shotgun. It may not be the greatest shotgun in the world, but it's a shotgun. So I'm getting lots of crests. I'm denying a lot of crests. And so I'm up in the fray. Now this shotgun, like I said, it's not bad. If you get a good range roll on it, it can one-hit kill at good range. And on top of that, just outside of Matador range, you can two-tap people with this thing pretty quickly because the rate of fire is actually pretty good. It's pretty high, so you can just go bop, bop. And there you go. You got the kill. So now I will say that I'm playing on a Warlock, so I've got a little bit of I've got a hugely extended melee range when that melee charge is cooled down, and that does help compensate for the lack of one-hit kill potential at range with this gun. And so sometimes you may have to get creative with the way that you play with certain items. And this is just one of those guns. So, in my opinion, stuff doesn't need to be, tier 1 in order to be fun. It doesn't need to be tier 1 in order to be effective. It doesn't have to be a Matador or a Party Crasher in order to compete in the Crucible. And, sometimes you just have to have a better shot than the other guy. And that's okay. So, I guess if it boiled down to it and people said, well, do you recommend using this gun in Crucible? I would say, well, that depends. What's most important to you? Getting the most kills or having the most fun? I had a ton of fun with this gun. I'm going to continue to use this gun. You know why? Because it looks really cool. And it sounds really cool. And it's got a lot of character. And, it works. It does work. So that's why I'm going to use it. And that's why I enjoyed using it. I was excited to get it to drop. There are a number of other weapons that you can get this week through the Iron Banner. Make sure that you're completing those bounties, because I got, hand cannon. I got, what else did I get? I got a couple of chest pieces. I got a couple of relics. Got the hand cannon. Good glory. Now I'm spacing out. Of course, I got an AR to drop as well. Those are dropping like candy in the end game screens. So make sure you're turning those bounties in. You can get some pretty sweet stuff. Oh, that's right. I got the fusion rifle, and my roll was garbage, so I instantly destroyed it for infusion fuel. But, yeah, so those are some of my thoughts on this gun. Let me know, did you get one to drop? Are you using it? Are you liking it? How do you feel about it? It had this nice clutch comeback. You see 140 to 128. We actually came back and won this match. I kind of told folks, all right, hang back. I'm going to run out and grab crests. You just cover me from back in the spawn area. And we made a nice push here. I got my super up in time to make a last-minute push at the very end. And we ended up clutching this one out. So I'm having fun with Iron Banner this week. Hopefully you are too. You are getting lots of drops. I've just noticed that right off the get-go. There are lots of drops in Iron Banner right now. So definitely get in there, capitalize on that. If you're lower light or you're under 385, make sure you get in there. I've had stuff drop up to 387 so far in Iron Banner, and my main is 385 now. So definitely capitalize on that. Get some highlight gear and get yourself in there. So, and you're going to want to do it on all your characters probably as well, so you can get all those bounties. So, yep, well, thanks for stopping by, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the gameplay. Hopefully you enjoyed seeing this shotgun in action. And let me know what's most important to you. Are you going to use this, or are you honestly just going to say, you know, I'm going to pass on it? I would prefer to perform well consistently than to use this gun. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's still admirable as well. So, all right, well, I'll catch y'all in the Crucible.